study a lot about this. So why do we fall ill, different types of the symptoms, diseases, and many more examples. With the help of that systematic way, we have studied that. So how does the disease can spread in our body, and which way we can cure it. It's a prevention and the techniques and the main reasons to be spread a disease in our body. And also we have described some of what in a simple way the immunity system. So what does it work, and how we can maintain the immune system. Now today, so we will study about the vaccinations. What is vaccinations? So vaccination. Okay, vaccinations. Vaccinations. Terms of vaccinations derived from the Latin words. Terms vaccination means cowpox, and vaxa means cow. So these are the Latin words are derived from the Latin. So the vaccinations means cow, and the cowpox is smallpox, and the cowpox. So vaccinations is here. So the terms and the cowpox is here. So it is the process of process of injecting dead microbes in a body. So okay, it is a process of injecting dead microbes in a body. It is a process of injecting dead microbes in body of healthy persons okay, in order to develop, okay, of healthy persons in, okay, order to, okay, in order to develop what order to develop the immunity systems. We have already described the immunity system. So what was the immunity system? So the immunity system, in order to develop the immunity systems, okay, so immunity system against the particular disease. So our immunity system develops here, so against particular disease that infect our body and create a problem. So particular disease is a particular disease that recall, memorize it, and then after that it stimulates us for the antibodies to develop this. So immunity system play important roles. This determine the infectious because this determine the infectious because this determine the infectious because when the immunity system sees the immunity systems sees first, okay, first infections in bodies, sees the first infections microbes, what does it do? First infectious microbes it sees, it memorizes it, means that it fights against it, okay. So sees the infectious, it respond against it, okay. So it respond against it. Then after responding against it, and then remember its specificity, okay, and remember its specificity against that particular microbes, against that particular specificity against a body developed memory, against body develop memory Okay, these bodies developed memories and are the particular infections. Okay, so of that particular infections, particular infections, that particular infections, let us say it's a recall and remember it clearly, and after the developing it's a remember clearly, and then when the sometimes after sometimes these infections again operated a strike in our body, it can produce as a sense, make sense, and recall it's the same types of the disease, and against it's as that these vaccines convert into the antibody and fight against it. So the vaccine is a preparation of weakened. So we can say that vaccine is a preparation of weakened or killed or, or dead part of the microbes. Okay, that part of the microbes from we have to develop uh, are agent produce its steam that stimulates the immune systems. Okay, uh, in microbes are agent, okay, that stimulate. What does that stimulates? The products stimulate the immunity systems, immunity systems. Okay, what does then the immunity system say produce and stimulate it? Then after what happens, the immunity system produce and stimulate its immunity system then to produce the antibodies, stimulates systems, stimulate immunity systems to produce what? Produce antibody, body that fights against that particular microbes, antibody. Okay, antibody against the particular disease. Okay, against the particular disease, against the particular disease that produces antibiotics that start fighting that one particular diseases, and also help our productions of the protections of body. So Edward Jenner was the first scientist who is discovered smallpox. Edward Jenner discovered first first anti sorry vaccines for smallpox. Smallpox first particular is that's happening in the previous times, so that is why Edward Jenner first of all come in focus and discovered it's smallpox and known as smallpox vaccines and vaccinations. So available vaccines under the child. So the available vaccine under the child's are as first. Suppose that we are discussing the first available is diphtheria pertussis tetanus. First is here diphtheria pertussis tetanus. DPT, it is also said to be the DPT. DPT means that it is hips vaccines, also said to be the hips vaccines. Hip vaccine. It is also said to be the hip vaccines. Okay, so diphtheria, pertussis, tetanus. First, it's a hips vaccines. Second vaccines here is that is the poliomyelitis, OPV. Poliomyelitis, OPV, poliomyelitis, oral polio vaccines. It is said with the oral. OPV means that's oral, polio vaccine. It is also said with the oral polio vaccine. So okay, so third is here we will study about the third types of the vaccines, that is hepatitis vaccines. Hepatitis. It is also said with the hepatitis vaccine. Hepatitis vaccines. Hepatitis vaccines. Why it is said with it? Because it attacks on the hepatic cells of livers that damage the livers and they cause the jaundice. It's a powerful disease. That's a very dangerous disease. Okay. So fifth is fourth is here. That is tuberculosis, BCG. Tuberculosis or TB. Tuberculosis means BCG. For tuberculosis, BCG, Bacillus comets and urine. Okay, so full form is Bacillus comet and urine. Three vaccines is included in tuberculosis. So these are the vaccines that severely given to the child under the child ages, and it cannot be, it is available all the times. And also polio vaccines, hepatitis vaccines is also available in markets. We can take its interest that is responsible for the creating the problems of the hepatitis and attacking the livers and the damage the livers and cause the problems of the jaundice. Jaundice is a very dangerous disease. If once jaundice can created, then SGPT will becomes higher. In the higher conditions, it cannot be. It is impossible. It is not so purely possible that we can save that one person. So it is necessary to understand the vaccinations and also can understand all the features of the vaccination, so that one by one we will discover here, and we have discovered and many scientists have helped to discovering these types of the vaccines and doing a lot of work, so that we are creating such types of the situations through which we can fight against these diseases by increasing immunity system. So here if we are discussing about this, we can say that immunity system play important role to protect our body and to protect our cells. So if we are our immunity system not well versed, so what we will do is, first of all we have to take the such types of vaccines, and vaccinations is necessary so that it can produce the great immunizations and immunity systems and fight against this disease and create no problems at all. Okay, so these are the several vaccines and we have done here, so that you can understood it's well. And I have written here on the blackboard with the help of blackboards, and I have tried my best to understood it's clearly. Okay, so thank you, and with well wishes. Bye.